Pronto, quando sei in Ghana devi ascoltare solo a Chris Kwabna. Yeah, banana from Ghana. Yeah, we in the building.
Monday it is. Yeah. Charlie, I miss you guys so much. I just couldn't wait for Monday to come, and it's finally here. Today happens to be the 10th episode of the Chris K Show. Wow, 10 episodes. Wow. I hope you had a wonderful weekend, because I did have a wonderful weekend. Spent time in church, had a great time in the presence of God. I don't know where you were at, but hey, wherever you were, I believe you had so much fun. I did. Welcome to the Chris K Show. My name is Christopher Komla Akbega. The 10th episode of the Chris K Show promises to be an exciting one. So just before I move on, don't forget to share this when you receive it. Don't forget to, leave a comment when you get on my podcast. Now let's move straight into the historical fact for today. Now today we're going to do something different. Like I said, today is the 10th episode. I want to share with you some very amazing places in Ghana that if you have plans of coming to Ghana, you just want to put that on your to-do list so that you visit when you are here. Or if you're already in Ghana and you've not been to these places, you're probably missing out. First place I want to talk about today is Cape Coast Castle. So Ghana's Atlantic coast is lined with old forts built by various European powers during the 17th century. The Cape Coast Castle was built for the slave trade and is one of the most impressive of Ghana's old forts. It was originally built by the Dutch in 1637, later expanded by the Swedes. Finally, the British took control of it in 1664 and turned it into their colonial headquarters. It stayed that way for the next 200 years until they moved the capital to Accra in 1877. So there you have it. Should I call it historical facts for today? No, places you should visit when you're in Ghana. Okay, so let's move into the Rise Above It series. One thing I love about this part of the show is that I get to share with you truths, or I get to share with you things that will motivate you and channel you in the path where whatever it is that you're going through or whatever it is that you might be facing, you will rise above it. This is the Rise Above It series. Hashtag codeRAi.
Our next guest is in the midst of his magnificent coloring world tour in support of his groundbreaking mixtape coloring book, performing Blessings featuring Anthony Hamilton, Ty Dolla $ign, Rory, and Drum. Please welcome Chance the Rapper!
Are you ready? Drum. Are you ready? Anthony. Are you ready? Yes, Corey. Are you ready?
I've had people talking about this song, Chance the Rapper, featuring Anthony Hamilton, Ty Dolla $ign, Rory. I just wanted to play from the beginning, so probably you could go search for it and download it and listen to it just as you meditate. Now, what do I want to talk about today on the Rise Above It series? I've been talking about, rising above it, taking that giant step. Today, I want to just talk about you living life. Are you living life? Are you happy? Are you joyful? What are you doing? Are you smiling today? Or you're just weighed down with whatever burden it is you're facing in this life that you just can't help but frown every time? You need to rise above it. Live life. The years that we have to ourselves are so short that you would end up regretting not living life and allowing all of these burdens of life to just weigh you down. So live life. Please live life.
Pass out music. The people's chant must be everything the people can't be. I'm getting artsy fartsy, house full of some Hebrew Brantleys. You must have missed the come up. I must be all I can be. Call me Mr. Mufasa. I had to master standards. I made it through. And
for this reason, I want to play this wonderful tune from one amazing gentleman here in Ghana who goes by the name of Joe Metal, and this is one of his groundbreaking records, Onwanweni by Joe Metal. On cue.
Can I sing this song?
It's your girl Nanaja from YOLO. Keep listening to Chris Kwabena. I'm out.
Yes, oyo Onwanweni Bibi aransu nuye Onu no kasa Atingina yeti Bibi aransu nuye Yesum nyamia oyo Onwanweni So Bibi aransu nuye Can I get some help? Come on. Sing on no casa. I think you now from any now. It's a baby. Sing yes, nyamia. Oh, you want me? It's a baby. Sing on no casa. I think you now from any now to baby. What's the chance in the faso? Hey, redeem and uti yesuro, yesuro she, yesum nyamia, oh you want baby around Sunia. Can I get witnesses in this place? What's the chance in the faso? Hey.
Wonderful song for the soul. The reason why I play this song is just to encourage somebody. You know, probably you're not living, you're not rising above it. Believe it that God is with you, and God, the God that we serve, is a wonderful God. Trust me. Oh yeah, Onwanweni, he is a wonderful God. Joe Metal, he is the current artist of the year right here in Ghana. Wish I could let this play on and on and on, but we have to move straight into the health segment of the Chris K Show. Now today happens to be the 10th episode. So right from the historical facts about Ghana, you saw that today we had a twist to it. Today I wanted to also read to you a poem on the Global Empowered My Sites and MCTV Survivors page on Facebook, because it's all about autoimmune conditions. Yes, so this is how the poem goes. Now, ask me how I feel about myself. Ask me about my sleeping habits. Ask me about my joint pain. Ask me about my nausea. Ask me about my heartburn and indigestion. Ask me about my million trips to the bathroom. Ask me about my weight. Ask me about my brittle nails and my thinning hair. Ask me why. I'm so tired. Ask me about the medication I have to take for the rest of my life. Ask me about my depression and my awful mood swings. And I'll tell you all about the invisible illness that I struggle with every day. Amazing.
Hey, what's up, people of Ghana? This your boy Erna that you keep listening to Chris Kwabena.
30 hertz, straight up.
Okay, so now while that synced in, let's move into some good music from Sarkodie featuring J So and Big Nasty. This is Light It Up, Light It Up.
We gon' turn it up. Calling my rap appalling, telling me that I'm falling. Spirits up in the morning, positive that I'm all in. Can't get under my skin, can't get sentimental, my friend. I was having fun a week ago, made this instrumental my 10. I don't raise expectations, every stage, every station. Every day celebrating, every day celebrating. Bad minutes, I don't like it. Bad wishes uninvited. Talk, I don't buy it. We gon' crank it up, turn it up, and then light it. We gon' light it. Yeah. We gon' light it. Yeah. We gon' light it.
You know I came prepared in all black. Until me tell me swag and all that. But then the film and I'm so fall back. We drop room keke, it's all rap. Someone against the shit that you say. My boys said they go come where you stay. So make you not see me some way. You know my nigga would do this all day. I mean they came in the game with no love. Cause started the game was so tough. I remember the pain and oh lord. When you're in level, my niggas a whole lot. You can't really survive with no passion. Procrastination, no action. J So was like my Joe Jackson. From home to 90 new mansion. Me name and I'm to be so who. Men kwa me din the tongue O2. Tell them forget the beat, me have Pro Tools. I send to me who do I go to? Who pushing me to the wall, me drop bossy. You see I gotta hard rap a low 40. Shut up while hype for the man salty. Sana my rappers in 40. Tell her you know sort me. Too much sauce. Or be they know too much sauce. And then again, you must have who send me a guy. And they be a too high boss. Me like a money a 254. Cause I'm you go back a 2 guys ball. But what the number when you call the people around you? Now who would you die for?
Calling my rap falling, telling me that I'm falling. Spirits something.
Sarkodie. Yeah, he calls himself the king, man. And he sure knows how to lay those bars. This one features J So and Big Nasty. Light It Up. Thank you so much for joining me today on the Chris K Show. My name is Christopher Komla Agbegan. Follow me on all social media handles, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Chris K Original. ChrisKoriginal. And be sure to leave a comment, like, share, let others into this very experience, the Chris K experience. And thank you for joining me up until this point. Today is the 10th episode of the show. Once again, if you know you've got what it takes to rise above whatever it is that you're going through, then do us a favor by rising above it, because probably there's something you have that you need to share with us, and we are waiting patiently for you to do that. So please rise above it and let us celebrate you. Thank you so much for joining me. Same time tomorrow. Let's make it day. Bye-bye.
I could civilian still with a tyrant. As we speak, I'm understand violence. Sunday, I'm on top of the valley. Across the night, I saw me things I feature for the one and only. This like coming to America. I'm so happy to be here. No white, oh, let's be clear. Orange chill, okay, that what you see here. Get me Oga, Titi Bobo Una. Get left in the sea like tuna. I hunt my prey like Puma. I'm a night boy, never wore Puma. Raging demon, showman a Kuma. Capri son, you're done. Got more juice than a fucking Satsuma. Sandwich boy, I'm a bloomer.